It's a national heritage. And it being a national heritage is something that we should carry with pride. I want to take this opportunity to also congratulate KWS, indeed, on your anti-poaching efforts. And I think this is something that requires high commendation. To hear, as you have said, the reduction in losses in terms of elephants, in terms of rhinos and other endangered species is because of the great work KWS, its officers and men are doing to ensure that that heritage is protected. But I also want to remind you, we should not just rest on our laurels and say we have succeeded. We must maintain. Success is about maintaining the work, not about celebrating the achievements that we have made. I will continue to support you, and I look forward to seeing some of the proposals that you will come up with as to how we can deal with this, so that we can effectively deal with it in the same way that you have effectively dealt with poaching. A few months ago, towards the beginning of this year, I had asked, why are we not able to conduct our own census to know, as a country, what is the resource that we have, what is the stock of animals that we have. And I was informed that it was because we always seemingly are waiting for others to come and help fund our own exercise. And I thought that this is our heritage, this is our children's legacy, and it is important for us to be able to know what it is we have in order to better inform both policy, but also actions as we move forward. And it was on that basis that we agreed to fund you. And I want to say I am indeed very glad that you have also been able to mobilize yourselves, to mobilize partners, and come up with the first truly comprehensive census of our wildlife as a country. So, hongera kwenu nyinyi nyote kwa kazi njema ambaye tumefanya pamoja.
Rhinos being poached at the beginning of your term. Today, we had none, zero, up to last year. So we have major improvement in anti-poaching program, and this national census has a major milestone and historic. It's the first time the government is doing the count. Gabon has done exactly what we have done today. The numbers that you had 2 years ago of 1,400 rhinos we have, today we have 1,700 rhinos. So you can see the numbers are high. Our counting system methodology is higher. But I can tell you, Your Excellency, 34,000 of elephants 2 years ago. Today we have 36,000. Your Excellency, one gesture you performed as a government, paying for salaries for the community conservancy rangers. That gesture actually got us goodwill internationally, not only in Kenya. Because you paid salaries for the front defenders of wildlife, and today we pride ourselves. We were the example in the world. So that 1 billion made a difference. That was the biggest goodwill that we have earned. Today is a case study, Your Excellency. And a case study because we created a model of community conservancies. Your Excellency, we have 23 national parks, 26 national reserves, 26 private ranches, 160 community conservancies in the country. So the community conservancies have become a model globally of how do you involve the local communities. And supporting them in the salaries was a big deal. And this will also be a major statement doing at the IUCN this weekend. And because we realized we need to create sustainability, we established the Wildlife Conservation Trust Fund. And government has invested $2 million. $200 million has just been put in there. Now we are creating another innovative way of fundraising in terms of how do we get money, put it in a kitty, and protect conservation through this fund.
First and foremost, thank you most sincerely for having given us an opportunity to get the census done, sir. you did give us the funds and we were able to do this census. It's historical. It's a huge thing for Kenya Wildlife Service. It allowed us an opportunity to be able to exercise the professionalism that we have and the people, the experts. And they were able to actually give us the results that are here in front of you today. So thank you so very much, sir, for that opportunity. Indeed, we did this exercise on time, as you had instructed, Your Excellency, because it ended on the 31st of July. We only used to count certain species of animals. Now we have a count of any animal from the size of a dik-dik all the way to the size of the elephant. So we do have a count now. So this is a very, very big historical event for us at Kenya Wildlife Service.
Thank you. Wonderful. Thank you, sir. Ah, beautiful. Thank you, sir.